Hello, what's going on? Let me turn this down just a hair. I'm back. How is everybody doing? We are back on the board. Mr. Desmond, thank you for that like. After a few months off, we are back on the board, back to playing. I have the Frogg Pond lobby, but it's actually different. I had to recreate it, so it's got a different image. It just says mod. It's one of my jerseys says Mod Frog with the Darts for ALZ ribbon on it. If you want to play, what's going on, Keith? Good morning, Mama Pam. Honey, when you got, can you give me some more coffee real quick? Okay. Mr. Jesse, what's going on, buddy? Mr. Keith, thank you for that like and share. Oh, I'm doing good, Desmond. I'm doing good. Happy to be back. Keith, thank you. Desmond, thank you. Got all that? All right. I doubt I'm going to have anybody in the lobby, but at least y'all can see the new club lobby image. That's more or less just one of my jerseys says Mod Frog on it. Ain't nobody in there. It's all right. Just search for Frogg Pond, capital F, capital P. I'm going to try to get a game in the open lobby until y'all let me know you're in there. Miss Jennifer, good morning. Thank you for that like, Jesse. Thank you for that like, Jennifer. How's everybody doing this morning? It is very good to be back on the board. Let's see if we can get some games. Paul Rogers, thank you for that like and share. Von Jigglesworth, thank you for that like. Turn the microphone off. And he nails a double on the diddle. What's going on, Mark? What are you up to? All right, Desmond, as soon as I get done with this game, I'll jump back over then. Mark, thank you for that like. No, I couldn't sneak one in between. I tried. So yeah, we have a new lobby logo for the Frogg Pond. Just all you gotta do is search the Frogg Pond. Got a double match today. Okay, I understand. Come on. Just gotta get myself warmed up. Mama Pam, thank you for that like. How are we doing this morning? Squirrels don't like cold. Yeah, it's actually quite nice here, but I can understand not wanting to play when it's cold. That was way low. There we go. Give me a shot at that 20. Mr. Chad Ingham, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? Yep, Mom Frog found Jennifer's favorite shopping spot. Actually, yesterday was the first time we went there, and she got that new coffee mug and a beret. Strawberry beret. Gotta get my arm back and work back moving, back in action. Nice trip. So how has everybody been? What's going on, Rivers? Darts are just starting today, so we'll see how it goes. come on. I don't know where that thing went. Every time you take it, it costs you $100 easy. Well, yesterday was the first time we went. At the pop-up store, I don't think they were all getting set up completely. It probably would have cost us more than it did if they were completely set up. But I think it was like $35, $40 we were out of there. Oh, way high. I don't know why I tried to double on that last one. That was way, way high. Oh, it's good to be back on the board. Summertime, had a lot going on, family and work, and pay attention, Schroeder. It was a little, yeah, I'm glad to be back. Nice. Look forward to seeing you back on the board, Paul. Oh, come on. I had my chance. I had my chance. Some shoes are help with your feet. It's good. Still Tip League started back up. Nice. Yeah, when I took time off, I took time completely off of darts. I didn't play. I didn't throw a single dart. July, August. Went to WADA the 1st of September. Didn't do too bad. Got top 16 in 01 or singles open. Top 32 in singles cricket. A couple top 64s. So I didn't do too bad for taking that so much time off. And then I was going to start streaming last weekend, and we just had some stuff. It was just jam-packed weekend, so I figured I'd start this weekend. I'm getting beat. I'm getting walloped. It's all right. That's my first game back. Still hit a couple trips. I did get a new toy that I've been messing around with a little bit. I got a 3D printer, so I might have some dart holders coming out here soon, coming off that. Depends if I can get them the way I like them or not. Nice. I'm happy for that, Paul. All right. I should have been throwing 15s the whole time. I'll see what I can do, Rivers. I haven't done much in the I haven't really done much with the CAD part of 3D printing. I've just been getting files off of different sites. But once I start messing with 3D printing, that's when I'm going to start messing with dart holders and start messing with my dart holders. So we'll talk down the road. I don't think she did, Paul. Oh, way high. Second guessing myself. I threw way high on that one. I saw 17s open. I didn't even realize. Not anymore, I don't. I actually got I got into 3D printing because of one of my other hobbies. I started playing Dungeons and Dragons again after 20 years, and there was a lot on Facebook. Buddy of mine and I ended up picking up, and had a bunch of books and a bunch of minis and paints and stuff. But one of the things that was in that lot was a 3D printer. So I've been messing with that a lot, trying to get all my settings done, settings right. I made a lot for my games and tabletop role playing. Now I'm gonna start branching out into darts holders and stuff like that. Right now, actually, it's running. I'm making my wife cookie cutters right now with it. That was a hat trick, even though I didn't need it. All right, Desmond, I got this first leg done, so as soon as we get this game done, I will be in my lobby. Yeah, Paul, I'm actually using Mom Frogg's new coffee cup we got from the Halloween store. Good shot. Nice 9 mark. I'm gonna have to throw a 9 mark up there. I'm so glad to be back on the board. There's a 9 mark of my own. Got another 9 mark there. I gotta change my viewer count. It's 101 now. I never did reset that from last time I used it. I'll change that up here in a minute. Should have just gone 2 at 18, then try to take a stab at trip 17. The other thing is I got new glasses 2 days ago, so I'm still trying to get used to them when it comes to throwing darts. I've got up to the point where I needed to get the progressive lenses, so it's kind of throwing me off a little bit, but actually not doing half bad. Oh, come on. Yeah, I saw that. That sucks. The fractured tibia sucks, bud. There's a hattie. There's a hat trick. Looks like we're going to last leg decider. Rubber match. Oh. Morning, Mr. Steve. What's going on? I'm glad to see you're doing a little bit better. Back home now. Kind of sucks you had to miss CDC. Mr. Steve and I got to hang out a bit at Wada a couple weeks ago. Have some fun. I'm throwing threes, but it's enough so far. I do have an announcement to make that double check. I'm gonna put out a post about it later on today or tomorrow too. I gotta double check here in a minute, but we do have the date for our November Alzheimer's in-person tournament, and I'm starting to look for raffle sponsors and board sponsors and all that now. So November 8th is the date for our in-person Alzheimer's tournament. Yeah, it does suck, but health is more important. Health is definitely more important. But at least you got your invite to Budapest. That's a phenomenal thing. I think this is what, your second year in a row? That dart just does not want to stay off the floor. Excuse me. Yes, signed doctor shirt will work. That'll be phenomenal. And yes, we do need to do our marathon again. That was a lot of fun last year. I might actually do a few things throughout November, not just our in-person tournament. So we'll talk about it and see how busy your November looks. Did you make sure you gave Laura that stuff I sent home with you? Good game. That was a long game, but it was a good game. All right, going back to my lobby, see if who's in. Little B said he was in, so we'll find out. Yep, Little Beast is in. Yeah, I still got to talk to Chrissy, but every time I go to send her a message, something's going on with her, and I don't want to interrupt her with different things she's got going on about a donation for November. I'll send her one next day or two. It's good to see Little Beast again. I'm so excited and so happy to be here. I'm glad she enjoys them. Like I said, they were just little things, but I'm glad she enjoys them. That's all right. I'll play with handicap, without handicap. It don't matter, Desmond. You know me. Just makes me work a little harder, that's all. Good shot. Nice shot on the 18s. Oh, I still got to reset my 9-mark counter. Didn't do that from last match. Let me do that real quick. It's going to take a second. One second, Little Beast. I'm just resetting this counter. All right. Yeah, start hitting that granboard, Steve. Way high. Snapping my arm. I feel it too. Feel it in my elbow. Bad habit. I gotta get back into my good habits. Good, nice hat trick. There's a hat trick. There's another hattie on the board. Shot Desmond. That was a close one. Great game, sir. Great game, Desmond. Trying to take those handicap scratches out right away. Didn't quite happen. Got one of them though. And he's gonna make me pay for it. Good shot. Nice shot. All right, Steve, thank you for stopping in. Appreciate it, buddy. Have fun. We will talk to you soon. And let me know what your November calendar is going to look like. Yeah, friend from Iowa got beat by 14. There's some good young players coming out now. I mean, Little Beast here that I'm playing, he's doing good. He got to play on To the Point streaming. He also got to go hang back out when Craig was in town. Same to you, Steve. Same to you. Yeah, the Little Beast is definitely an up-and-comer. Still using my Keith West darts from Q-Soul. Actually, I'm switching between those and my Birdman darts. But yeah, still using all that. Not a whole lot has actually changed much with me. Just inside on the double 17. Jeremy Jones, thank you for that like, sir. I've been hitting trip 15s. Figured I'd try it. That one was Discord. So Target. Oh, how are they? Japan Black Marquet Armageddons. How are they doing? How are those darts? Mine, Q-Soul is what I've been using for almost 4 years now. 4 or 5 years now. I got actually hooked on Q-Soul from Keith West. He sent me. I got on Facebook. It's actually the story of how me and Keith got to be good friends too. But I got on Facebook a long time ago, and I had a bunch of friends, just random dart player friends. Didn't really interact with much of them. And then I just put out a post about Q-Soul, asking if it was worth the hype, if they were any good, because I never tried them. And Keith responded that, you know, he was a Q-Soul sponsored player. He had a set of Taros, flights and shafts he could send me, so he did. And him and I actually became good friends after that. We've hung out a good bit, even though him being from Maine, me being from Virginia. And he turned me into a Q-Soul fanboy. I'll give him that. I hate that term, but it's the best term for it. Great game, Little Beast. Nobody else is in. You want to get another one? We can. I'm gonna give it a second. See, he popped out. I'll give it a second. See if he pops back in. He could just be popping out, fix his handicap. He could be going out for good. I don't know yet. But yeah, so Keith sent me this stuff, and him and I were talking back and forth on Facebook. And that year we met at WADA, hung out. This past year at WADA, he was actually my doubles partner for mixed double, or he was my partner for mixed trips, my male partner for mixed trips, and for men's 01 and men's cricket. I kind of figured that might be what you're doing, Little Beast. That's why I gave it a few minutes before I jumped back out. Like I said, I don't mind playing people with a handicap on. I don't care either way. I just want to play. Shoot well, sir. Andrew Kowalski, what's going on, buddy? Thank you for that like, sir. Good shot. Nice closing in 20s. And I'm going to follow suit. And I can't get it. Andrew Kowalski, thank you for that share. Let's turn my fan on. It's getting a little warm in this room. See how bad it throws my darts off. Considering my fan is directly above my head. Give me 1 second. I got to check this print I got going. Okay. Excuse me. That's the thing about 3D printers before I realized it when I first got into it. Because I just got a Ender 3 PLA printer, so it takes, but it's even for smaller stuff like cookie cutter I'm making, it takes 3 hours to make one. But I have learned for a lot of the longer prints, I can set one up before I go to bed. Wake up next morning, it's done and fine. Try for a bullshot on the last one just because way off on them 16s. Great game, little beast. Great game, Mr. Desmond. You well, sir. Al, what's going on, buddy? Thank you for that like, sir. Well, hello there. Al, you know you've always been my darts Kenobi. Good shot, little beast. Finally back to streaming. Kind of slid in under the radar. Little soft opening for my stream, if you will. Didn't advertise for it. Just decided to just did it. I'll start posting posts next week about it. Yes, I have hair. I have to grow enough hair so next June I can put my hair back on the line again. Try to raise some more money for Alzheimer's. There's the one I needed. I need that one first so I can have a chance at 20s. Desmond's nailing them 20s. Just a good thing is we both get to keep it for next year. Yep, we both get to keep it for next year. But it would have been nice to hit that mark to get rid of it this year. But it is what it is. Good shot, Desmond. Ones are definitely close. Snuck one in. Super late night for me. Partners never won at darts. Went to first, 79. Nice. Hey, as long as you have fun, I'm assuming luck of the draw, but as long as y'all have fun, that's all that matters. Good shot, Des. Oh, all over the place. See, that's all that matters. Going, meeting somebody, throwing some darts, having fun. That's what I like about luck of the draws. I always have fun with them. Whether I come in first, come in last. It's like when I went to, I got that, Paul. I just kind of glanced at it. I'll have a better look at it later. But it's like WADA. It's the luck of the draw, the mixed trips, and the doubles cricket in 01. I'll play those events to have fun with my partners, and just kind of enjoy it. It's the singles that I try to take a little more seriously. Oh, barely squeaked that one in on the wire. Oh, son of a. Oh. I'm about to buy Mom Frogg a new cup. My dart bounced out, hit her cup, and chipped it. It's a little grainy. I got to mess with my lighting a little bit for it, but yeah, I was trying something a little different. Figured I'd try something just a little different. Good games, sir. Good games. Always, always fun playing Little Beast. All right. Give a minute to see who else pops in. If not, I'll go out to open lobby. Yep, that's exactly. I got to go back there now. Just bought that cup yesterday. All right, I'm gonna go out to open lobby. If anybody else wants to play, Frogg Pond is where I can meet you at. I just want to keep it going, keep some games going. The only problem about Sundays in open lobby, sometimes it's hard to get a game, especially when all I want to do is play cricket. Always, always fun, Desmond. Always fun. Okay, we'll have fun with that. Miss Sarah, thank you for that like and share. Brandy, thank you for that like. Yeah, I do need to do that, Paul. I'm doing pretty good, Miss Sarah. How about you? You'd be surprised how many bounce outs I've had that hit something like a coffee cup or a beer bottle or something, and I've never had an issue with anything until this one. It's her favorite new cup. She just got it yesterday. Oh, come on. Brandy, thank you for that share. So how's Miss Brandy and Chopper doing? I know Al's doing pretty good. Had a late night. Sarah's a little tired. How's Travis doing? Basking in the sun right now. That's a good place to be. I'm glad he's doing good. Oh, come on. You'll throw a different number. 18s are not my friend today. Or at least not this game. I'm full Beetlegeist. There's something. Like I said, yesterday was the first time we'd ever been to one. And it wasn't a bad store. I'll give it that. It wasn't too bad of a store. Problem is, these glasses and the transitions on them, I tend to get headaches with them. Still trying to get used to them. Not transition to progressives. Well, obviously it won't be the last because I got to go there at least one more time. But I don't know. It was actually kind of underwhelming. All the good things we heard about that store, and then just the one here is a little underwhelming for us. So who knows? They did have. Good morning, Kevin. Thank you for that like, sir. They did have some projector lights that I liked that I wanted. I almost picked up yesterday, but I didn't. For those of you just popping in, I actually had to reopen my granboard lobby. So it is still Frogg Pond, still spelled the capital F and the capital P. The picture on is different because I didn't have the right picture on my tablet at the last minute. And I kind of didn't think about not playing for 2 months and then my lobby being closed. So it's just a picture of the back of one of my jerseys that says Mod Frog on it. Just search for Frogg Pond, you'll find it. If you want to play, just let me know, and I can go back over there when I'm done with whatever game I'm on in open lobby. Well, all trips, but only one counts. I bet they do. I bet you, if I can get on the online store and get that thing shipped here for the more or less the same price we paid for it, I'm good with that. 18s are plaguing me. Thank you for them stars, Mr. Paul. I appreciate that, buddy. 18's plaguing me. It wasn't bad. I think the cup was like $10, so it wasn't too bad for a cup that big. Oh, it's very good to be back, Kevin. Very good to be back. My tips aren't sticking. Yeah, I had to take a little bit of time to myself and family and everything else. Just had to kind of recharge everything. Well, see how much shipping is, because store is about 20 minutes, half hour from me. You know the area, Paul. I live in Strasburg, and the store is in Winchester. So it's about 20, 25 minutes for me, drive one way. Still not as bad as my my work drive though. That's an hour one way. But really, if you want to get anything around here other than basic groceries and convenience store stuff, you got to go to Winchester anyways. See, 15s are starting to plague me now. Yeah, I'm gonna do some work on my production value, get it back up the way I want. Mess around with the green screen some more. Let's try to do a few other things in the next week. It's the lower half of the board now. Can't hit 16s either. I think it's time to change tips on a few of these. Especially if they keep bouncing out. Got my handy dandy Q-Sol tips right here though. One of my handy dandy Tarot flights and shafts extras. All right. Check my lobby, see if anybody's in. If not, pop back out the open lobby. If anybody wants to play, Frogg Pond is the lobby you can meet me in. Yep. Yep, nobody in. That's fine. See if I can get a game on open lobby. See what we got. It's probably going to be a no. Really don't want to play anybody on the 132 board. Feels kind of like cheating. When I'm on the 132 board, I'll play anybody, no matter what board they're on. But when I'm on my big board, it's hard for me to play people on the 132. I just want a game, man. I don't care who. Quest was not approved in time. Let's just do it this way. There we go. If I can't get any games, this is going to be a short stream for my first stream back. I'm about to go get some more coffee here in a minute, too. I'm going to use my coffee cup this time. Check on the printer, see how she's doing. Doing pretty good. Managed to grab one. He's going to play follow the leader. Yeah, he's still playing follow the leader. Well, I've had one non-mark today, so I'm pretty happy about that so far. Need to get a couple more, though. Just being back and... I'll take that, though. Triple, single, double. The other thing I decided for Wada is I'm still going to play the 01 next year, but I'm going to do more. I'm going to concentrate more on cricket. So even on my streams, I'm going to concentrate a little more on cricket. I actually broke a tip. And in the next week or two, when I get my Dart Connect back up, I'm going back to DC Nights again. So I'll let my Dart Connect account lapse. And thanks to Miss Mia and Sets and Steel, I have a brand new steel tip board to use. Still throwing in the fives. Back's starting to act a little bit. Up and down, up and down. Look at it all around. All right, Kevin, just let me know. I know after this this leg, I'm gonna have to take a probably 3 or 4 minute bathroom break, but yeah, I'll be back after that. Like I said, for those who are newer to the chat today, my lobby has changed. It's still the same name. It's just a different picture. And yeah. All right, I'm gonna take a quick break real quick. I'll be back in a matter of 4 or 5 minutes. Got to run the bathroom, refill my coffee, that kind of good stuff. And then Kevin, if you're on, we will play. So just hang out just for a couple moments. All right, I'm back. I'm back. Had to refill my cup. All right, let's see if Kevin's in. He said he was going to jump in. Nope. All right, I'm going to go out to open lobby. Kevin, just let me know when you jump in. I'll come back over. You know how we work on Sundays. Going right down the list. I don't care who it is. Like this SS player, I don't care. Yeah. Reset. Sunday mornings. But I wouldn't trade this Sunday morning coffee and cricket time slot for nothing. It's my favorite one. Favorite stream that I do. It might be. Come on, somebody. Play me. And no point of the stream if I'm not playing, so play me. You know, I don't mind just sitting and talking either. Done that too. Everybody does want to play, now's a good time to jump in my lobby. I already tried him. He already turned me down. Most of these people have already turned me down. See if I can get a match from an A player. All right, Kevin. If they don't accept this match, I'll jump in my lobby and wait. There we go. He accepted the match, Kevin, so you'll be next. Good shot. Here. Like I said, I'll go back. Nope. Why do I got ads popping up on my screen? He's throwing a 7. No, it literally went shooting across the room. There's one for the button. We'll do that when I get in to play you, Kevin, just for the fun of it. On the bright side, though, your cookie cutter's looking good, honey. Nice.
It's humid out there.
Yeah, it's humid in here. Love you. Mike's fun, just, you know. Just wanted to be here. There's a Hattie, one of them being a double. Won't have a chance. Just three, I get 18s, 16s. He just needs a few points in one bowl. Of course, I don't actually need a bowl. I'm just all around it. He can still do it. He's got the darts in hand. And not anymore, he doesn't. That one hurt though. That last one he threw hurt. He just needs one bowl. I put up a valiant effort on that though. Good shot. That was a heck of a comeback try though. Let me starting this leg out a little bit better. Oh, I'm so glad to be back on the board, hanging out with all y'all, having fun. I tried for an early bowl. Got it right on the wire. There's a 5. Trying for a bullseye. 1 hole out. There's 2. I want to thank y'all for coming in and hanging out. First day back, having some fun. Like I said, Kevin, as soon as this match is over, you'll be next. It looks like we're going to go to a third leg decider, though. And then we may call it a day. Unless Kevin wants to play a couple of games, or somebody else is in the lobby. We'll see. So if he throws like he threw the first game, and I'll throw like I threw the second game, it's going to be a decent game. Ah, throw again. I was walking it. Four darts on the diddle. Haven't done one of those for a while. Good shot. Second dart, I lobbed it. I don't even know what I was doing there. Should just stayed up on 20s instead of trying to lob one. Oh man, just scooped that trip in on the last dart. Good shot, good shot. Nice 9 mark. And I got nothing for him after that 9 mark. Whew. Gonna adjust that here in a minute. Justin Hightower, thank you for that like, sir, and that share. How are we doing this morning? I needed a trip. Needed at least one, if not 2 trips on that 20. So he only needs one more to close 20s. Rumble. He's gonna go 18s. Oh, he went 17s. Now he's gonna go 18s. Good shot. Ugh. You can tell it's been a while since I streamed. I'm not used to playing this long straight through. At least need to do something. That trip was blocked. He only needs one to close. Mom Frog's over on her computer looking at funny shirts. Oh. Good games.
Again?
I gotta exit out, go to my lobby for a minute. I don't know why I do that. And back one too many times. All right. Give me 1 second here. All right. Let's see, Kevin said he was going to be in the lobby, so if Kevin's in the lobby, I'm going there. And then once we get the game started, we are going to do push the button if Kevin's in there. It looks like somebody is. Kevin is in. So you know what we're going to do before, hang on, Kevin, before I even challenge, I'm going to go ahead and do push the button now. It has been a while. It's been a few months for this, so bear with me. But yes, we're going to have some fun. He took a swan dive. My animatronic frog took a swan dive off the table he was on. Oh. Shoot well, sir.
All right, how are you?
I'm here. I'm doing good. Shoot well. Should have been the over and down just a little more. I only needed a fat 18. Should have put fresh tips in before my stream. It's been so long since I played. But I didn't. There we go. Way high on the last. I want to thank everybody for stopping and hanging out with us today. It's been a beautiful day to be back on the board. Back to live streaming darts. 2 months now, 2.5 months. So you can plan on catching me every Sunday morning back at 10 a.m. time slot for Coffee and Cricket. I might even weed some other streams in throughout the week, just pop-ups here and there. Good shooting, Kevin. Good shooting. Good to see you. Oh, come on. Get out the ones. It's unusual. Usually I'll go 18s to 15s, but decided to cut it down and across a little bit. Good shot. Nice. It's a good one. There you go. If you can't hit one number, go for another one. I was way wide on both those on that 16s. So how has everybody been? What's everybody been doing? I've been kind of out of the loop for a while. Good game, sir. Good game. You want to do one more? Or you good?
Yeah.
All right, we'll do one more. Got nobody else in. With me and Kevin, we'll do one more. And then I'm going to call it a morning and start doing the rest of the stuff for this morning. Shoot well, sir. Shoot well. Way off. A little better. That's much better. Amish. Check one thing really quickly. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I like it. Mom Frog just found a picture for me. It's I only registered one of those. It was 2 double bulls. I wouldn't have even thrown that third dart like that if I knew it. Yeah, Mom Frog just found a picture because I like Snoopy, as we all know, and Charlie Brown. It's like a Vincent Van Gogh painting of Snoopy and Woodstock over a campfire roasting marshmallows. Good game, sir. Always hit the next player button before you pull your darts. Good close. Those aim points. Good shot. All I needed was a fat 18. I couldn't even hit that. Fours are definitely closed. Yeah, if I could definitely top and stream the wall, I'm starting to run down. Good shot. Nice shot. Shanghai on the 17s. Can't believe those two at the 819s that far. Needed a third just to give me a chance to get those 17s. And he gives me a chance. And I can't capitalize on it. One too many chances given. It's all good though. Good shot. There you go. I'm looking for a coffin shot. They couldn't quite pull it off. Oh, I'm getting to be old. Good game, sir. Good game. Thank you. I hope to see you soon again. All right. Nobody else in? I'm going to go ahead and call that a morning. Thank y'all very much for stopping in and hanging out with us. All the likes and shares. And we will definitely be back next Sunday morning at 10 a.m. for Coffee and Cricket. So thank y'all very much. Have a good day. And we will see everybody soon.